So I set up the tier list. These are not the original like categories for the tier list, but I just rizzed them up a bit. We got the heart. This is the S tier. We got great, mid, okay, not okay, and the racist category. And these are just the original characters. I wonder if there is one for like the modded characters, but if there isn't, you know what? I'll take the time to make one in my free time, and then we'll do the Ridgeside Valley and East Scarp tier list. Okay, so I think we should start with the OGs. Yes, we should start with our boy. Where is our boy? There he is. Our beautiful, beautiful boy, Sebastian, is gonna get the first placement in the heart tier. Does anyone have any objections? And you shouldn't, because he is one of our emotes. Get some fucking Sebastians in the chat. So next we're gonna go with Elliot. Like I said, I don't think Elliot is on the same level as Sebastian. And I feel, well, no. Because when I see Elliot, I don't like get like all giddy and stuff, you know? And truthfully, I don't even think he belongs in great. I know I am dating him in the Switch playthrough. However, his dialogue gives very Wattpad. And it's like it's Wattpad to the point where it's like, ugh. You know, like he's trying to be romantic and he's trying too hard. Damn, I don't want to put him in mid though. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like mid and okay are the same things. So I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna put Elliot in cool. I think he's just cool. Elliot is an author, of course he talks like that. That's a fair point. He has English major disease. Yeah, so he's just gonna stay in cool, and I think that's very telling because we got his 10 heart event, and it was kind of weird. Let's do the man, the myth, the legend, Shane. Shane doesn't give me racist. I mean, I'm not saying he's not racist. He definitely could be racist. I feel like everyone in this game could be racist, but he doesn't give me outwardly racist. You think Shane is mid? That's fair. I think that's fair. I'm putting Demetrius in not okay because there's just nothing about him that is redeeming at all. Like, he's not a good father. He's possessive of his daughter, which is really weird. He's a bitch. He's not a good husband. He's not a good scientist. And then Maru, I actually a horrible stepfather, thank you. And he's not serving. There seems to be a lot of mixed feelings about Maru. He's a bum. He is a bum. But he's not as... That's really crazy that I put Demetrius under Shane. But also I'm dating Shane in the Switch playthrough. Maru? I'm going to put Maru in mid. I think Maru deserves to be mid. I don't think she's not okay. I think she's just a boring character. And honestly, I think they did her dirty. I think the development of Maru did her so dirty. I feel like she could have been a cool character, but all she does is talk about herself. You feel no way about Demetrius? That's how I feel about Maru. Like, she doesn't talk about anything interesting. She talks about her little gadgets, which she never, like, goes into detail about. Anyway, she's just like, oh, I'm tinkering with stuff. Oh, my dad's such a cool scientist. My dad's such a great guy. And that's all her dialogue is, and it sucks. The developers did not love the POC of this game. That's what I'm saying. The only two POC, actually. Well, Sebastian is canon Asian, right? I mean, he doesn't look like it in this picture, really. The only two blacks they put in this game, and they make them the worst people in the game. He's canon Asian. Okay. Okay, fair. Who do we get with next? Oh. They really did white pass him, because until someone told me that he was Asian, I wouldn't have guessed. But we have Gunther. You guys knew where Gunther was gonna go. You knew where Gunther was gonna go. He's wearing gloves. He's wearing gloves and a cowboy hat. I'm gonna be honest, Gunther probably like owns a whip and knows how to use it. You're gonna tell me that he has that fit and he doesn't have a whip? He did send you 50,000 gold though. Damn, 50,000? So maybe that was reparations and he felt bad. Floral, you're just gonna drop the racism allegations for 50K? I'm gonna be honest. It depends how bad the racism allegations are. If Gunther came up to me and he was like, does black people hair really feel like sandpaper? And then he offered me 50,000, I would forget he said that. He's never said anything explicit to me, and he dropped 50K, a girl's gotta eat. I don't know. We don't know Gunther's secrets. I'm putting Alex in the racist category. Because he gives way too many microaggressions to not be racist, at least internally. I'm actually tempted to put her in great because she's just a very nice person, and she gave us tea saplings. And she seems very mistreated by Pierre. Like, she seems like a really cool. I like that she cheated on Pierre because, like, same. Yeah, you know what? We'll give her great for cheating on Pierre. Are we feeling Clint not okay? Because Clint doesn't give me racist. He is a creep. We'll put him in not okay because he is a creep. And he did have that crumpled up piece of paper, that crumpled up note to Emily on his floor, like right next to the bed. And it was kind of crispy when I unraveled it. I know he uses it as a cum rag. I'm just saying. Emily in the non-modded version and Emily in the modded version are definitely two different people. And right now they're showing me unmodded Emily. And when I see unmodded Emily, I have a visceral reaction to what she looks like. She kind of says things to me that's like, this is really concerning and you might want to go talk to someone about this and not me. And just based off of that alone, I'm going to put her in not okay, but not in the same way as Clint and Demetrius. She's not okay because I don't think she's all the way mentally there. And her pupils are dilated. And when she speaks to me, her eyes are fully open and it's scary. And I am concerned for her well-being. And that's why she's a not okay. And to follow up with that, I'm also going to put, actually, I'm not even going to put Haley in not okay. I'm going to put her in racist. She gives me racist. She gives me ignorant racist, just like Alex. Ducky, come on. You know it. You know it. Ducky, your wife? Really? Your wife asked me if my 40-inch box braids were real and if she could touch them and actually braid one of them for me. Because George is for sure, we know he's homophobic, canonly, at least in the beginning of the game. He's homophobic and he's absolutely for sure racist. Because that line that he said, he was like, you work on the farm, at least it's honest work. For sure racist. Come on. He's not racist. He hates everyone equally. If you hate black people, you're racist. See, that's just how it works. If you're racist and homophobic at the same time, George is definitely coming up with new slurs. Like, he's dropping new slurs out like artists drop albums. He called me the F and the N word at the same time. He fused them. I'm going to put the mayor in mid. And I don't know mayor lore, so you guys can correct me. But he only comes around during the luau to taste the soup. Why does he only come to visit the town just to eat? Like, you selfish fuck. That's all you're gonna come and visit our town for? Like, we have such a nice community and agriculture and architecture, and you only come to visit when we have our big disgusting slop looking soup. Sam, 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 Sam. Much like Emily, Joni needs some help. Yeah, she needs help. She's a clean freak in the way that it's concerning, because we had that cutscene where Sam dropped an egg, just an egg on the floor, and he was like, and Jody came busting out the bedroom. She was like, "What was that noise?" Like, Jody, calm down. And then I took the blame for Sam, because Jody looked like she was about to commit domestic violence on her son for dropping an egg on the floor. Like, ma'am, it's not that deep. I promise you. I can give you a supplemental egg from my farm, and I'll mop the floor for you. Like, it's not that deep. Ken is such a funny character, but he also probably needs a lot of help. So I'm putting him in not okay. Personally, I don't feel like the family got abused because they dad. See? I don't know much of Ken's story because I didn't play that long when I had him. But I do flirt with Ken for fun, but that does not make him a good character at all. And I can just tell from the PTSD that he has and how the kids and his wife acts that things just aren't right in that house. So he's definitely in not okay. As someone with a vet dad can get help for real. Exactly. Ducky here likes all the characters. She's just boring. Some of the characters don't start off boring, and some of them just do. I feel like a lot of the women start off really boring. The women in this game either start off boring or absolutely fucking insane, and there's no middle ground. There's no middle ground. And the reason why I'm specifying really needs therapy, because truthfully, everyone in Stardew Valley needs therapy, but there are a few characters who just, like, the reason you're not okay is because you're not in therapy. You're not a bad person, except for Kent. Kent is a war criminal, but you really just need therapy. And actually, I kind of feel like I did Elliot dirty. I kind of feel like I really did do him dirty. I'm gonna put Elliot in great. I think Elliot deserves to be great because he's really sweet. He's corny and he's cringy, but he's very, very sweet. So I'm gonna move Elliot into great because now I'm seeing who else isn't cool, and I think Elliot is better than them. Why is Clint F? Because Clint's a weirdo. He's a creep. He has a cum rag love letter to Emily under his bed. It's weird. Would commit arson if it had no consequences tier. Which tier is that? Is that the shitty people tier? I feel like Demetrius does not have it in him to commit arson. Okay, I think that was pretty good. That was fun. I think this is a pretty solid list. I'm going to put it in the Discord. See how people feel about it. If you guys want to follow, keep up with the menaces, this is our Discord link. We do nothing but talk about games, share pet pictures, and bully each other. Don't bully too much. I'll mute people. Yes. The mods will mute you if you bully too much, or they'll just bully you back.